That's my line to everything I didn't
Everything
see.
today. I was just talking about movies. I never saw it. Hey, look at Riddick. Pitch Black was awesome. I never saw it. Hey, the new Thor trailer. This looks alright. I never saw Thor 1.
It's true. I really don't know the movies that much.
God damn it! God damn it, Pete! We're supposed to be movie people! Fuck!
Hi, I'm Pete.
Hi, I'm Kev.
This is Mo Movie Reviews.
Words are hard! We just came from?
Man of Steel. So there was the 40s TV show. There was the Christopher Reeves, which is the most notable for our generation.
Brandon Routh.
Who was way better as one of the vegan police.
That wasn't... Yes, he was. Henry Cavill puts them all to shame.
Yeah, seriously. Like
They cast a man.
He does an amazing job, and he really holds his own, especially because this is his first big feature film. Really holds his own with Russell Crowe, with Amy Adams, with Michael Shannon, who is amazing.
He's a great Zod.
Kevin Costner, Diane Lane. It's a borderline ensemble cast.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
That funny guy with the hair.
Michael Shannon does amazing work in this.
Just watch his that funny video of him reading that college sorority girl letter.
Yeah, that's General Zod.
He does like that anger level. You fucking asshats!
I wish I knew the actors that were like the supporting Kryptonians.
I don't know them.
The girl did amazing. I don't know her name.
She was creepy.
She was really good. And I feel like an
she's very emasculating.
Oh yeah, she's just totally down for just like if she could rip your balls off and feed them to you, she totally would. Speaking
of which, it's really nice. Yeah, it's really nice to see Superman get the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, it was.
It is awesome.
It's hard for him to actually compete with these villains. They really made it like this is actually challenging.
It's instead of him just being like, instead of like the whole I'm Batman excuse. There's not the I'm Superman, so I'm gonna
they really do give it a sense of he has weaknesses. They're mostly mental. They're mostly emotional.
Yeah, and then it comes when with the big showdown with Zod. He's like, I've trained my entire life to be a warrior. What have you done? Yeah, exactly. Zack Snyder, way better than Sucker Punch. He really learned his lesson. Let's not even talk about
I will say he learned his lesson. He knew what not to do.
I learned my lesson to never see Sucker... I couldn't finish it. I seriously started it. It was like, right, hot chicks doing cool shit. Let's go,
Robot Samurai.
Let's go, Zack Snyder. Let's do this. And then, 20 minutes in, I was like, what the fuck is this?
The art design for Krypton was amazing. They really, it really felt like an alien world, but a believable one.
I'm not, I don't know, I'm not much of I'm a Superman fan, but I haven't read any comics.
I'm not even a Superman fan at all, really.
I don't know if they ever, introduced, those... all their technology, the space, the ships and the animals.
I'm really unsure about the animals and some of the technology, the way it's designed. I don't think that's actually in.
I just don't know if it ever existed.
Yeah, because they do take liberties with.
But the fact that they created it, and instead of here's Krypton, it's all these little crystals and shit. They actually put thought into a civilization.
Yeah,
and I like that.
Yeah,
it worked. And look, that was and that opening sequence just on Krypton was the first 15 minutes or something.
Yeah,
I was just like,
yeah, it kicks your ass right from the start. I like the idea of the glyph because it gives it a reason that it's there. Besides, look who's super.
It's me.
Hey, guess who's super? Hey, spoiler alert! Look, this guy.
Me.
Kryptonian armor. It's friggin' badass. The weapons that they have are badass.
The costumes are great. The music was great, especially in the sequences with Kevin Costner.
Oh my god, can we talk about Kevin Costner?
Yeah?
Dude, he has so much gravitas in this movie. just incredible presence. There's this great.
He's maybe in the movie for 8 minutes.
Yeah, but he's definitely like out of everything is one of the more memorable moments.
And speaking of his presence, like the way they structured this one, instead of every fucking origin story ever, they just go like, this is where he started, and let's just trot along this path the whole way and be...
Yeah, very linear, and this they did very non-linear.
Yeah, they just started with the opening thing on Krypton, jumped to him. He's a drifter, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. He's just out there in the world.
Crab fishing. It should have been the Northwestern, though. It should have been the Northwestern.
If they got the dudes from the boat to be in it.
This is blue crab season!
Anyway, I like the structure of the movie, because it just kind of every... like 20 minutes, half hour maybe at most. Like, they just give you a quick little flashback to something big that happened in his childhood.
Yeah.
And then brings you back.
There are actual scenes, like especially in the beginning, with him and his family, and like having that moment with his dad where he finds out that he's from another planet.
Right.
And it's just, it actually like made me a little, misty-eyed a little bit.
Misty?
A little misty.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, no, because
I
don't have a dad!
The destruction in this movie is... I'm going to make another Roland Emmerich citation here.
Oh, God.
It's Roland Emmerich level. Like...
Oh, yeah.
Fucking buildings are falling left and right. Whenever they punch each other, they go flying through 7 buildings.
Kansas gets his ass whipped. Like, not Smallville. Kansas.
Yeah. The first fight between Superman and the Kryptonians was like,
yeah,
this is happening. It was a little disorienting. Maybe that's because we were in IMAX and sitting kind of close.
No, we were pretty much dead center, and there were some parts where it's like if you weren't like moving with the action, it was like, and that's with all 3D though.
There was a bit of shaky cam that I would have preferred.
There were a lot. I was really surprised how many handheld shots there were in this.
I think Zack Snyder.
I thought that was ballsy.
I think he shot it with one camera.
Yeah, that was ballsy to do. Kudos to Snyder for doing that.
Writing is, for lack of a better word, lackluster.
Yeah, while there's those gravitas scenes of like emotion in there, they couldn't help but put those corny lines in.
There was some really corny lines. It ends one way, you dying or me dying. There was like chunks of emotional and good writing and acting, and then in between that was like, it's gotta be said, and then there was, he said that.
It doesn't count if I'm not human. Oh, really? I kind of want to give it a 7.5. Like, it was good. There was those moments where I was like, because Superman he could save the entire world in 20 minutes. It's, for me, that doesn't, no matter how much those scenes with Costner and Diane Lane and Amy Adams and Michael Shannon, they were there. The fact that Superman can do what he can do kind of ruins the drama for me.
Because you know he's going to be awesome. The difference is the heart. Most of the Marvel movies have a good heart, and the writing for especially Iron Man 3 was phenomenal. It also might come down to the talent, like Robert Downey Jr.
Well, I think it's also they're willing to have more fun with it, whereas DC's like, okay, well, if Marvel's going to have fun, we're going to be serious.
Yeah, I give Man of Steel a solid 8. Definitely worth seeing. It's really good. It doesn't reach the heights of Star Trek for me. Star Trek was... that's the best blockbuster we've seen, at least. I wasn't with you for the Star Trek review.
No.
I agree. 10.
Thanks for watching. Next week is going to be World War Z. There's going to be mountains of zombies and
Brad Pitt.
And lots of Pitt. Get in the pit!
And try to love someone.
Click down here in this little region to see the rest of our reviews, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Pete.
I'm Kev.
Thanks for watching.